Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. Welcome to the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence, the FIFA pitch to be precise, where we're bringing you our continuing coverage of the KGL Interregional Under-17 Colts Championship. Coming up next is a tough game and a very, very interesting encounter between Ashanti region and Greater Accra Elite B. These are the two combatants joining us on the field of play. Greater Accra Elite B are sporting the mauve or the purple color, ably led by their captain for the afternoon. And that's Jonathan Copson. Yes. And then Ashanti region are also led by Ejebia, who is captaining the side this afternoon. Once again, you're welcome wherever you are watching us. We're coming to you from the FIFA pitch here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence. It's the ongoing KGL Interregional Under-17 Colts Championships. So these two teams have seen a lot of battle. They've played in matches. We'll be letting you know how their performance has been so far preceding this game. But at this stage, we'll have to do the needful exchange of the pleasantries, and they have smiles on their faces. It says it all that we are ready for action. Our Catch Them Young referees are also on standby to give us their best performance in the ongoing competition. Once again, we doff our hats to the GFA instructors, the referees, instructors who have taken these young ones through the rudiments of getting themselves ready for this tournament. Let me introduce them quickly. Center referee will be James Ayamdobila from the Upper East region, a Form 3 student of Zuarungu Senior High School. Elvis Kwache is from the Western region, a JHS 3 student from Glory Dew International. Glory Dew International. And then a second officiating referee is Albert Adomako. He graduated from the St. James Senior High School from the Brong Ahafo region. Our fourth official is a Form 3 student from the St. Augustine Senior High School in the Western region, David De Gea. So these young gentlemen will be making themselves and the Catch Them Young referees proud as we get ourselves in readiness for a very interesting game here this afternoon. Once again, wherever you are watching, we're glad that you could join us, bringing you the best of the Some members of the other teams are also making their way to the FIFA pitch to observe this game. And I'm sure for those of you out there, you would love every bit of it. These are young boys who are showing us that they are ready for big-time football. The Juvenile Committee of the Ghana Football Association, ably led by Joe Abu Salam, has been on location right from day one. And so Team Ashanti get themselves in readiness. Team Greater, the Elite B team, will also get themselves in. Can he keep it in play? He tried so very hard, but the ball will just not stop turning. Blessing Owusu-Ansah tried his best. So let's see what kind of quality the Elite B team have as they come forward. Again, pushed on a bit too far, but they still have the advantage. Mui Kofi will leave that throwing. And they're exhibiting a long throw. A very long one indeed, dealt with. Not too much of an effort from the long throw effected by Joshua Lamte. The good turn in the middle, the heart of the field. Quick continuation. And that's where the presence of Godwin or Saintem would make a lot of difference in the game. Good ball control is swung to the far side. Ashanti are creating opportunities as they come through the middle. Nobody there to connect. He's still in play though. Strong tussle for it. Penalized on that occasion was Kingsley Safo, and the advantage will stay with the Elite B team. Will come forward strongly. Greater Accra Elite B is still in play.
Right, so now the ball been drifted in from the Greater Accra Elite B team, but no one there to have something on. The Ashanti team will effect the throw-in. Ball being picked up by Kingsley Safo. Throwing shot there. Good turn there from the Ashanti team. Still the boys in possession. Long one there, searching for the Ashanti team player, but good covering up there from the Greater Accra Elite B team.
Yeah, they did quite well, weathering the storm. But the storm is not over yet. Team Ashanti have opportunities coming forward. And over the line it goes. First 4.5 minutes has given us a clear idea of what to look out for in the game. Of course, Elite B have not had a clear opportunity on goal, not just yet. But they will still keep coming forward. Organized nicely in defense. They will now try and work themselves out of that coil. Over the line it goes. It will stay with Team Ashanti. Throwing. It comes all the way back to Kingsley Safo. Threads a long one through to the far side. Can they keep it in play? It's a strong run, but yes, he manages to do just that. Decent crossing, heads will go up. Nobody got a complete sight on target. And they only have themselves to reorganize from the back. Nicely done by Eric Amankwa Bafo to the near side.
It's a shove behind there from the Elite B team on Ashanti. Joshua Lamte, the corporate there.
Good opportunity it was earlier on, but just could not make or take the advantage, as it were. And obviously it will give them a lot more encouragement as they try to come forward yet again. Referee says the game can continue. Center referee is James Ayam Dobila from the Upper East region, a Form 3 student of Zuarungu Senior High. He heads towards the danger zone. Can Elite B control? Referee has blown the whistle. Free kick advantage. Handling the central part of defense for Elite B is Evans Kweja. And he did well to handle that pretty much okay.
Yeah. The Elite B team who are trying some long balls getting in the defense of the Ashanti team. But the flag has been
up.
Yeah.
Seconds earlier.
That tells you how quick the Elite B team can be. And the Ashanti team needs to stay on the ground and be careful of those kind of quick balls that might split their defense. Ramsey Efriye, goalkeeper for the Ashanti team, keeps a shot there. Ball being intercepted there from the Elite B team, and referee spotted an infringement on the Ashanti team player. Was a good initiative from the Elite B team, trying to close up, not allowing the Ashanti team so much space to play their possessive football that they are known to be.
Injury worries for Team Ashanti. 8 minutes into the game. And the signals are that he may not be able to continue.
Yeah. That could be a very serious injury.
Yep. And calling out for the stretcher as well. Let's hope that it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah.
This is very early in the game. 9 minutes just played.
Yeah, play on the ground, Abdul Razak Salifu.
He was actually in the middle of a tussle just a couple of minutes earlier, and he was worked on, joined his colleagues on the field of play not quite 3 minutes ago. And he goes down again.
Yeah, pretty much sure it's going to be the earlier injury that he had. And he feels it's way too much for him to use that kind of injury to continue the rest of the game. Abdul Razak Salifu being stretched out. Definitely this is going to force some tactical decisions on the Ashanti technical bench.
Quickly, I see that they are making preparations to bring on some fresh limbs. The player to take his place will be Kelvin Bafo Amo. Ten minutes gone in the first half. No goal to report as yet, but lots of action. Match will continue with Team Ashanti trying to throw it back to their opponents. Nicely defended, but then the opportunities are still coming for Team Ashanti. Bumps into the player, collides with the player, and no worries at all. Long ball out. It's a run for it. Again, you need a lot of speed. As another player, this time a player from the Elite B side goes down. The clash earlier on. Goalkeeper managed to pluck the ball safely. Jonathan Cobson. And that's a substitution. On goes Kelvin Bafo Amo. The first forced substitution through injury in the game. Good ball control. And Mwe on the offensive back. Hit the ball a bit too hard. It rolls out of play for a goal kick. And Mwe has showed clearly that when given the inch, he would want to run amok over the defense of Ashanti. Solomon Mwe Kofi. That is a long ball in by goalkeeper. Elite B from Greater Accra will do well to take up the chances as they come. On the average, it looks like the players from Ashanti region look quite athletic and aggressive. But here comes the free kick. It's a long ball into the 18-yard box. Misses all heads, and a big boot for a clearance will do some justice. It swung back towards Team Ashanti. They remain fairly positive. Kelvin gets a first touch. But that's not enough as they come forward. Elite B from Greater Accra. Eventually it's a back pass to goalkeeper, but the flag went up again on the far side for offside positioning.
Quick update on the injury of Abdul Razak Salifu of the Ashanti team. A serious one. Has to do with a knee injury. Being the reason that Abdul Razak Salifu cannot continue. Knee injuries are very, very sensitive.
Well, let's just hope that it is not as bad as it looks. Competition is still ongoing, and he would love to be on the field of play. But here come his colleagues, Team Ashanti. Long strides, positive pass. Swung the ball towards Kelvin. Kelvin did very well, but goalkeeper passed with flying colors. Jonathan Copson read that very well.
Yeah, that's a good move there from the Ashanti team. Cut it to the left.
Oh, that's Kelvin Asamoah, the goalkeeper. Well read by him. Corner kick. But the opportunity had come from a Kelvin Bafuamo. Corner kick is swung in. Will it stay in play? It does. It's looking dangerous. It's looking quite precarious as the ball came across the face of goal. No one got attached to it. That's how fortunate Elite B are. And they come forward now, ably led by their captain. They go through, lays on the pass. Moe has the ball, lays on the pass again, but tussle for the ball.
That was a good defense, splitting pass there from the captain of the Elite B team. Oh, that was an infringement there on the Elite B team player, and you can see him. But some good pass there from the captain of the Elite B side, Jonathan Copson. Followed up by Moy Kofi. Moy Kofi should have shoot from that distance, but tried to be unselfish.
Well, Moy's effort has fetched them a free kick just outside the 18-yard box.
Yeah.
For Elite B. And it's Jonathan Copson behind the ball. Quick instruction from the referee. Know when and where to swing the arm.
You have Jonathan Copson and Moy Kofi behind the ball. See who is going to take this.
Fancy a drive from Jonathan, the captain. That's wasted.
Yeah, wasteful effort there from Jonathan Copson, captain of the Elite B Greater Accra team.
"15 minutes gone in the first half. It's a barren scoreline between Ashanti region and Greater Accra Elite B. And don't forget, the Greater Accra Elite B team is different from the Greater Accra team itself. The Greater Accra team is handled by coaches that include former Accra Hearts of Oak and the Champions League winner Lawrence Ajatete. Failed attempt at the clearance. Ashanti still have the opportunity. To the near side it comes. Can we have a decent crossing from Kingsley Safo? Safo beats one. And then he's penalized.
I love the defensive awareness from the Greater Accra Elite B team. Always closing the gaps that don't make Ashanti have that space to get into their defense. Long searching ball there from the Ashanti team, but straight to the goalkeeper of the Elite B team.
Earlier on, we saw Moe tearing away, but then stepped on the ball and messed it all up. Quite unfortunate.
Yeah, he's been very instrumental down the flanks here for the Elite B Greater Accra team. Full of lightning pace, trying to trouble the right-hand side of the Ashanti defense.
Manages to go around his marker. That was very impressive. But the eventual connection not on target. But again, he coasted past his defender as if he was not existing.
Yeah, but he was in an offside position there.
Got it all wrong. But the attempt was good from Blessing Owusu-Ansah.
Well, the Ashanti team needs these kind of openings to get into the defense of the Greater Accra Elite B team.
turn defense into attack. Nicely done in the middle. Moy comes in for support and help. Still in contention. Pass is laid on. A bit too strong. The strong hustle for it all the same. They mess up. Oh, Team Ashanti have let themselves down. And Jonathan Cobson takes advantage. Failed attempt at the clearance, and you see them talking among themselves. Greater Accra Elite B kept their cool. Let's take a look at it again. The pressure from Cobson.
Well, that's a miscommunication there from...
They made a mess. They made a mess out of it.
You see Saidu and his goalkeeper, Ramsey Friye, trying to wrestle with Cobson. But here, look, the miscommunication there, and you don't do that when Jonathan Cobson is lurking around.
Certainly not. Certainly not. He says, thank you very much.
That miscommunication there from the keeper and the defender. And
Moy makes a dash and a run for it. Moy keeps it in play, and that's some positiveness. Moy is still going through. Unfortunately, he goes down in the end, and referee thought that was fair play.
Yeah, Moy Kofi has been a danger man for the Elite B Greater Accra team. Skips away past his marker there. He thought he was brought down in that process. He's very quick. Got skills too as well.
Feeling too okay, but from the replay, it wasn't as if he was actually brought down. I think there was a clash of legs. He got entangled with the Ashanti defender, and then he had to take a trip. Just look at it again.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So the Ashanti player tried getting up, and then the legs got entangled, and then he fell down.
Yeah.
You see it again. Aha,
yeah.
Clipping his leg from the back. That wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's the reason why the referee allowed play to continue.
Prince, other referees might give this a foul, because that could be an obstruction.
It's up to the referees, exactly. I agree with you. Oh, we have to the referees to take a decision on that. But on this stage, I am Dobila, center referee, says play on. So Ashanti have an opportunity to come forward, to use the long passes to perfection. There's a throw-in advantage, quickly taken. 1 minute he was in the attack, and Moy is back helping in defense. And he's got a lot of telepathy going on there. Another player who's exerting himself is Godwin Osain Tem, the chap wearing the number 6 jersey for Elite B.
One thing about the Elite B team is that they are not giving Ashanti team too much spaces to operate. And that's a good one from the Elite B team.
Long ball in, goalkeeper comes out and fists it up. The rebound blocked, appeals for the handball. Referee says it didn't happen. Elite B on the offensive. This time trying to cut in from the right-hand side of the field, ably stopped. Dennis Kofi could not make any headway. 21 minutes gone in the first. And Greater Accra Elite B are enjoying a lot of possession. They actually lead by 1-0 as well.
Yeah, so far so good for the Greater Accra Elite B team. Go all in and come all out to attack and defense. That is working good for them.
Again, another opportunity, and it's Moy who is on top of it. This time they got the clearance right. Ball has been taken away from the feet of Kelvin Bafuamo.
Yeah, good defense there from the Greater Accra Elite B team. Ashanti team needs to map out a strategy that can get through and pass the defense of the Elite B team.
And I'll tell you what, the game gets interesting with all that is happening on the field of play, and there's one player who may not be on the field of play but can't take his eyes off Abdul Razak, the gentleman who has been substituted due to the knee injury. He's watching everything closely. Long ball forward, no challenge at all. And so the ball will be allowed to roll over the line by Evans Quaja for a goal kick to Elite B. All thumped away. Quick return by Team Ashanti. Clearance wasn't the most perfect, but goalkeeper was quick to the task. Pressure being put on the defense by Team Ashanti. And they had to take Alidu Issa's effort to be blocked. Free kick to Team Ashanti. Just looks a lot more purposeful as they come forward. Have a couple of players committed in front of them. And in the 18-yard box as well, the cross comes in. Can't get to any of them. Cleared away by Jonathan Cobson. Trying to come through the middle. And that's some good enough and positive play there on the part of Osaintem. Pass is pushed on, but timely clearance. Out into touch for a throw-in.
24 minutes played, and must say I'm impressed with the way the Greater Accra Elite B team have done so far. 3 matches played, drawn 2, lost 1. And with the way they are playing with the Ashanti team, very impressed so far.
Coming forward, an opportunity for a shot. Goalkeeper had it covered all the way.
That's a lovely drive there from the Ashanti team. A player laid the ball to him, skipped away from his marker, tries the long drive. The keeper is always going to have a touch on that.
Corner kick advantage, Team Ashanti. Clearance not the best opportunity for us for Team Ashanti. It's still dangling in there. Can he go past his marker? He keeps it in place, but the cross was a bit too strong on that occasion.
Yeah, too strong, put so much weight in it. Kevin Balfour Amo. His players were all waiting for that cross, but put too much on the cross.
Good turn, player goes down. Referee plays the advantage, and eventually they clear out, but straight into touch for a throw-in. Expectations were high before this game that Team Ashanti were going to run amok over the Elite B team of Greater Accra, but that has not happened. And Elite B lead by 1-0. The elite teams, by the way, are academies set up by the Ghana Football Association. And for the first time, they are all involved in this competition, this regional competition. We've got the elite team from Bolga here as well. Good play by Ashanti. Come forward, looking desperately for that equalizing goal. Brought down nicely by Mwe, and then pushed on by Osaintem. But Ashanti won't give up. It's still one-way traffic. Easy clearance this time around from the foot of Evans Quaja. And Ashanti coming forward slowly but surely, trying to avoid the tackle from behind. He lays on the pass. 3 or 4 players committed in the 18-yard box, but the flag is up for offside.
It was a good build-up there from the Ashanti team. But the ball went too much. I was waiting for the ball. Needed to receive it earlier. But assistant referee raised the flag offside. Advantage for Greater Accra Elite B team to start out their build-up.
Headed on nicely creating opportunities, but goalkeeper rushes out and makes a firm save. Ramsey Efriye, the goalkeeper for Team Ashanti, he's not really been tested in the game, but of course he messed up that opportunity that came for Ashanti to clear their lines. Miscommunication between himself and his defense. And it was a thank you very much goal scored by Jonathan Cobson.
Yeah, the defense of the Ashanti team are being a bit jittery. Need to calm things down. They're down by a goal and they are making sure they don't give any spaces to the Elite B team again. Need be in possession with the ball.
Opportunity coming their way. Oh, you're appealing for the handball. Referee says no. But it would have been an easy dribble. And there clearly is the handball, and it will go with a card for sure.
Yeah. Alidu Issa should have known better. They were going for the counter, but the long ball for Alidu Issa, he knew he cannot get there. He just had to use his hand to control the ball, and definitely you're going to receive a card for that. Confirmation, Alidu Issa gets into the books of the referee. Free kick to the Greater Accra Elite B team.
Trapped nicely, but then the opportunity is given back to Team Ashanti, who now work themselves out through Kelvin. Good tackle. This young chap has been extremely busy today, Mwe.
Yeah, Mwe Kofi is very good. Keeping on tracks there.
Yep.
His defensive duties and also joining the attack where possible for the Elite B Greater Accra team. Keep an eye on him, Solomon Mwe Kofi. Number 3, Jesse Man.
Diminutive in stature, but he makes up with some speed and precision when he's running. And there must be something wrong with the Ashanti goalkeeper, Ramsey Efriye. He's down in pain. We have done 30 minutes of the first half, and instructions will be given to these young players. They obviously won't get it right all the time. They need the guidance, and that's why the technical team is there.
Yeah. Let's see the goal again. Look at that miscommunication there from the defender and the goalkeeper. And Jonathan Cobson had the easiest job to do.
Yep. Miscommunication. It was Yusuf Seidu, the central defender, trying to shepherd the ball from Cobson so goalkeeper could come make a save. But wrong decisions, miscommunication, and it was this man who took the advantage, Cobson, and planted it firmly in the net for goal number 1.
Leadership by example.
Most definitely. And we're gradually drifting away towards the end of the first half. The confidence levels of the Greater Accra Elite B team high at this stage. And a few players have also showed clearly that they are the young ones to look out for in the very near future. Evans Kweja in the number 4 jersey for the Elite B team is one of them. Godwin Osaintem is the other. Solomon Mwe Kofi is also another potential player. And it looks like there will be a change. The goalkeeper is being taken off. Yet another injury to Team Ashanti. What is going on?
Yeah.
The gauntlet will now fall on Baba Sadiq, the reserve goalkeeper. And so we've had 2 players who have had to be stretchered off due to injuries. And they all belong to the same side. We'll find out in a minute what exactly happened to the goalkeeper. But on comes Baba. I'm sure he wasn't expecting to be featured in the game, but as a reserve player, you must almost always be ready. Yeah, we go with the continuation of the game as a throw-in. Kept in play by Mwe. Eventually, ball travels over the line. Advantage will go to the team in red. Ali Duisai with the throw. Ali Du threads it to the far side. That's good thinking. He's got options in front of him. That's Blessing. Owuswansa. Still Blessing. Blessing was heckled. The referee says it should go on. Blessing got to the ball fair and square. Decided to go around his mark, and there you see some heckling going on involving Stephen Annan. Game continues. Ashanti will not take their eye off the ball. Eventually they give the ball away. It's a switch from defending to attacking through the middle and the near side. And the Elite B are on the move. Here's Mwe. Ball goes over the line, throw-in advantage. Throw quickly effected. They still have the ball. Elite B crosses on. Poor ball control. And Ashanti blasts the ball away. Not too far though. Now can they spare themselves on with the run? The quick counter attack. Here's Kelvin. Over the line, he goes for a welcome throw-in to Team Ashanti. Kelvin losing possession where it really, really mattered. And again, another strong attempt at defending. Coming off the boot of Joshua Lamte. Free kick, says the referee. And Joshua Lamte needs to be very careful. Alidu once again. This time is deep, is headed on, but straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper. He goes down and can afford a little bit of a style there. 35 minutes played. We've got 5 minutes to end proceedings as far as the first half is concerned. And Copson goes down, gets the advantage of a free kick.
Yeah, he was clipped from behind from Amankwa Emmanuel, Ashanti team.
Another opportunity coming, but this time around a bit too long for them to control.
Quick injury update from the Ashanti goalkeeper side, as he was not feeling too well, but he decided to fight for his team and feeling unwell on the pitch. I think now that is a good idea to come out for the reserve goalkeeper to come in. Ramsey Frige, #1 keeper for the Ashanti team, is now out for Baba Sadiq to fit in that position. But the man is down, and it's going to be Great Accra Elite B team, Godwin Osei in team. He's been very robust in the midfield, trying to work his way through with the 50-50 balls, affairs and all that, working things for heart of the midfield for the Elite B team. They have a free kick.
Long ball into the 18-yard box. Clearance not the best, but they will still keep coming forward. Let's be that's a saying team's long ball flag is already up for offside. Sad situation it is for Team Ashanti. Goalkeeper wanting to defend his region with all pride, although he wasn't feeling too well and it got worse on the field of play. He's been stretchered off. Before then we had Abdul Razak Salifu, also carried off the field with knee injury. Let's see how Team Ashanti adapt to these unforced changes. Or should I say these forced changes? Free kick. And every player of LSB in their half to defend. Here it comes. Cut it out nicely. Tried so very hard to keep it in play, but the effort of Yusuf Seidu yields nothing.
Yeah, things are not really working for the Ashanti team today. The Elite B of the Greater Accra team were having success. Our department of the game. Referee sports an infringement there on the Ashanti team player. The Ashanti team have a free kick. As the Ashanti team going forward with the ball there, and let's see what they can do. Oh, he misses footing there, and there comes the Elite B team. They also lose the possession there, but they still have it. Ashanti T comes forward again. The search and run there, but coolly there from the Elite B team. Keeping possession there from the right flank there from the Elite B team. What can they do with the ball? He loses possession to the Ashanti team. Long drive there. Searching for Ashanti team player. Blessing also answer, but it was way too much for him to get something on. Throw in for the Greater Accra Elite B team. And it is the Ashanti team who are trying as much as possible to possess the ball, to have some openings in the defense of the Elite B team. 2 minutes of additional time added. This time you see Seidu and the goalkeeper have a better communication. The Ashanti team who are trying everything possible to get something out of the Greater Accra Elite B team, especially with their defense. There goes a pull in the back on Kevin Bafoamo, but a card being flashed on jersey number 18 of the Elite B team, Joshua Lamte, opening his arms and asking. He didn't really do anything to him, but referee thinks otherwise. Now a free kick in a position where it can be dangerous for the Great Accra Elite B team. Look at the goalkeeper, Kelvin Asamoah, screaming on his colleagues to form the wall in a good position that does not allow the Ashanti team the easier route. There we have Amankwa Emmanuel behind the ball, a left-footed player in the Ashanti team. See what he can do. Sends one in, hit the ball. Another one in, and still the boys with the Ashanti team. Oh, that is way off target from the Ashanti team and Greater Accra Elite B team. We'll be very happy to see that one going off target. Start off slow build up from the back. The Greater Accra Elite B team. Ashanti team try to intercept that. 2 minutes of additional time. It's already been done, but it's still the Great Accra Elite B team who still have the ball in possession, and let's see what they can do. Good 1-2 passes there from them, but timely intervention there from the Ashanti team. See if they can use defense to falter some attack there. Try to dribble past his marker, but there goes the end of the first half. from referee James Ayam-Dombila. You can see Kelvin Asamoah, the goalkeeper of the Great Accra Elite B team. Feeling good there. The Ashanti team kind of frustrated. It's part of the game. They will definitely go and have a pep talk from the technical point of view and see how they can maneuver themselves into the other half. But it is the Great Accra Elite B team who have been impressive so far in the first half of this game. They're up by a goal, and all thanks to Captain Jonathan Cobson. So halftime at the Ghanaman Soccer it is Greater Accra 1, Ashanti team 0. We're back with the second half.
The mauve or the purple color ably letting you know how the smiles on their faces, it says it all, that we are afternoon's encounter, which promises to be very exciting. Let's see what these two teams have as we talk. Competition is still ongoing, and he would love to be on the field of play. But here come his colleagues, Team Ashanti. Long strides, positive pass, swung the ball towards Kelvin. Kelvin did very well, but goalkeeper passed with flying colors.
Yeah, that's a good move there from the Ashanti team. Cut it to the left.
Oh, that's Kelvin Asamoah, the goalkeeper. Fortunate Elite BR. And they come forward now, ably led by their captain. They go through, lays on the pass. Mwe has the ball, lays on the pass again.
That was a good defense, splitting pass there from the captain of the Elite B team. Oh, that was an infringement there on the Elite. Take this.
Fancy a drive from Jonathan, the captain. That's wasted.
Yeah, wasteful effort there, captain of the Elite B Greater Accra team.
Still in contention. Pass is laid on. A bit too strong. There's a strong hustle for it, all the same. They mess up. Oh, Team Ashanti have let themselves down. And Jonathan Cobson takes advantage. Failed attempt at the clearance, and you see them talking among themselves. He kept their cool. Let's take a look at it again. The pressure from Cobson.
Well, that's a miscommunication there from...
They made a mess. They made a mess out of it.
You see Saidu and his goalkeeper, Ramsey Efriye, is trying to wrestle with Cobson. But here, look, the miscommunication there, and you don't do that when Jonathan Cobson is lurking around.
Certainly not. Certainly not. He says, thank you very much.
That miscommunication there from the keeper and the defender, and Jonathan Cobson says, thank you very much. B, up by a goal, 10 of the team.
Yep. Mwe makes a dash and a run for it. Mwe keeps it in play, and that's some positiveness. Mwe is still going through. Unfortunately, he goes down in the end. And then he had to take a trip. Just look at it again.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So the Ashanti player tried getting up, and then the legs got entangled, and then he fell down.
Yeah.
You see it again. Aha.
Yeah.
Clipping his leg.
But the way they are playing with the Ashanti team, very impressed so far.
Coming forward, an opportunity for a shot.
Ball to him, skipped away from his marker, tries the long drive, see if they can use defense to falter some attack there. Try to dribble past his marker, but there goes the end of the first half from referee James Ayam-Dombila. You can see Kelvin Asamoah, the goalkeeper of the Great Accra Elite B team. Feeling good there. The Ashanti team kind of frustrated. Hello, hello. Okay. So here we come with the second half of the game between the Ashanti team and the Great Accra Elite B team. In case you just joined us, it is a Great Accra Elite B team who are up by a goal in the first half. Ashanti team, and they are all red attack. This time the Ashanti team are going to operate from the left to the right. And the Great Accra Elite B team going to operate from the left to right. Goal kick for the Elite B team. Putting so much into it. Ball goes out of play. Throw in being effected by the Ashanti team. Throw in being done by the Ashanti team, and let's see if they can get something out of it, but way off target there from the Ashanti team player. Stephen Safwan-San. Here's a new player being introduced in the second half. He wasted no time there. The power was there, but the direction lacked. Referee scored an infringement there on the Great Accra Elite B team. Free kick for the Elite B team. Good clearance there from the Ashanti team, and they have the ball in possession. Long one, section for Stephen Safwan-San. He has the ball. See what he can do. Cut to the right, swinging across. Beautifully dealt with. Defense of the Elite B team. The ball goes out of play for a throw in, and Ashanti team started piling up pressure on the Great Accra Elite B team defense. Long one sent in. Keeper tried to get something out of that. Been a hustle going on between the Elite B team and Ashanti team there. The ball goes out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Great Accra Elite B team.
Opportunities being created, but most definitely they would have to do a lot more at this stage. For Elite B, they are comfortable with the one goal advantage that they have. Ashanti seems to be doing all the work. As Moe goes down, Ashanti seems to be doing all the work, trying to see whether they can get themselves back into the team. Now, you also realize, NY, that there's a lot of support from some of the other players from the other teams, particularly Team Eastern. Team Eastern, I understand, need Ashanti to lose the game so that it gives them continuation in the competition all the way to the semis and to the finals. And so there's a lot of opposition in the game as well, wanting to know who wins and who loses, and you know, the works. But so far so good for Greater Elite B. Their records are not too solid enough to push them through and through, but the Eastern team are also counting on them to do the needful so that it puts the Eastern team in a better position to continue all the way to the next stage of the competition. So let's see how the permutations will go as the game wears on from here.
Interesting times ahead. But it is the Great Accra Elite B team who have a free kick.
Let's see what happens out of the kick. It's a long one. Heads will go up. no problems at all dealing with that. Thankfully, it rolls out. And advantage will stay with Team Ashanti. So far, so good for the two sides. But of course, I'm also impressed with the performance of the Catch Them Young referees. They are putting up a spirited performance. Player went down, and at that moment, it was more of an advantage role there as Mwe took a tumble. But referee was right, giving him the clear advantage now through the free kick. Center referee James Ayamdobila from the Upper East region, a representative of the Zwarungu Senior High, and a Form 3 student at that. Here goes the free kick. Oh, it's lifted into open space. We've had a few of these free kicks lined up for the free kick and then blasting it wide, not even getting close to the target. Not too sure exactly what the reasons are, but another opportunity beckons for Team Ashanti to start an attack, and it's a very long one in. Headed down. Field attempt at the clearance. Ashanti, good footwork. And it be very resolute in the heart of midfield as Team Ashanti try and put the paces and the passes together. It doesn't go too far. But they have a throw-in. Quickly effected. Game will continue after the set piece is effected by Team Ashanti. But before then, let's see some fresh limbs come onto the field. And
yeah, Angelo Frempon coming in, and Lloyd Owu goes out for the Great Accra Elite B team. I think it's time to introduce some fresh limbs. Come and bolster the team's effort.
Long clearance. Doesn't go too far though. And there are more opportunities coming their way. That's a staring run across the face of goal. And again, where the gentlemen who were supposed to tap it in, non-existent. The cross zone is a sweet cross. And then it goes out into touch for a throw. The ball control is swung into the 18-yard box again. Perfect header for the clearance. And then there's a big boot out. Over the line it goes. A bit of inconsistency in the game at this stage. Swinging from one end of the field to the other. But Ashanti still looking purposeful, despite the fact that they're goal down. They're still trying to put things in order for a sweet comeback. .48 minutes played, and injury worries for the Elite B team. They have a player down. Game getting a little bit rusty at certain times and at certain places. Medics are working round the clock to ensure that all is just about well.
Yeah, Printer Samoa, the player down for the Great Accra Elite B team. Medics are making sure to see if they can get him on the feet.
And you see the gentlemen on the far side of the field in yellow. Those are members of Team Eastern. They have vested interest in the result of the game after 80 minutes. Let's see whether it will go their way.
So now, Greater Accra LFB team have a free kick. And the player behind the free kick is going to be Moy Kofi. Sensing one. See, quickly dealt with the goalkeeper of the Ashanti team. Sends long one in. Good control there from Ashanti team player, but went in for that glory from that long distance. Ball is out of play, and Ashanti team will have a throw in. Quickly done, but quickly intercepted there from the Greater Accra LFB team. Not giving the Ashanti team space to operate. Ashanti team start off with a slow build-up. Sends a long one in there. Ball gets to the Ashanti team. They try to play a 1-2, but quickly being covered up there from the Greater Accra LFB team. Not giving the Ashanti team that space that they need. Sends a long one there, searching up for the captain of the LFB team, but good clearance there from the Ashanti team. Ball is still in play. The Ashanti team are trying to keep possession there, and what a chop in there from the Greater Accra LFB team. See what Steven Safo Ansa was trying to do there, trying to peel away from his marker, but that was a hefty challenge there from the Greater Accra LFB team, not giving him any space to turn. Good control there from the LFB team, and now the ball is with Jonathan Cobson. The Ashanti team gets the ball again, and see what the Ashanti team can do with this. But the ball gets to the Greater Accra LFB team, and Cobson, good play there from the Greater Accra LFB team. He goes in for the glory, and that was a poor effort there from the Greater Accra LFB team. He had an option there far away to the left side, which I feel that could have been a good option to go with. Prince Asamoah went in for that long drive, but it was way off target. Ashanti team with the ball. Good closing on down there from the Greater Accra LFB team. They have the ball, sensing a long one. The ball is still with the LFB team, but this time is the Ashanti team who gathers it up. Ashanti team not really sticking to their strategy, keeping their possession. It is the Greater Accra LFB team who trying as much as possible to make this game an unpleasant one for the Ashanti team.
Well, they're putting on their maximum best to ensure that nothing untoward befalls them, talking about the Elite B team. And it's more of a ding-dong battle now. One end has the opportunity, the other end comes in and thwarts their effort and also creates an opportunity. And then the status quo remains. That's a lovely free kick.
A lovely free kick there from Moy Kofi, and it was screaming for a connection. A beautiful ball swung in there from Moy Kofi, and what a miscue there from the Greater Accra LFB team. Ball being ballooned there from the Greater Accra LFB team player. Keeps it cool there from the Ashanti team. Trying to keep possession, but the LFB team are not giving them that chance to do that. And there he clears the ball to safety.
Safety first, the order of the day. And NY, it looks like the crowd here are really getting into the game. They're following it with all intents and purposes. Referee blows the whistle. He says handball situation.
Yeah.
And the opposing team is not too happy about that. But we still have some time in the game. We're still in the early exchanges of the second half. And we can only hope, against all hope, that the game would be or would travel to its logical conclusion, and we will definitely get a winner at the end of 80 minutes. As Ashanti region nil, Greater Accra Elite B 1. And during the half-time break, the talk among some of the players, especially the Greater Accra team itself, is that, well, if Team Ashanti cannot beat the Elite B team, then it means that Ashanti is not a good team, because the Elite B team is, as the name goes, the B team from Greater Accra, not the A team.
Good clearance there from the Elite B team.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
They're putting everything to deny the Ashanti team to get something past them. Oh, look at that tackle there from Joshua Lamte for the Elite B team. Boys with the Ashanti team, and trying to skip past his marker there, cross in. The ball hit the post there, and the ball is still in possession with the Ashanti team, but they lose his possession there, and still a hustle nature. Good track back there from the Elite B team. Ball goes out for throw. Now the boys with the Great Accra Elite B team. He skipped past his marker there, and he wins a free kick. Look at how crowd are all gearing up for the Great Accra Elite B team. That was a piece of good skill there from the player from the Great Accra Elite B team. Angelo Frempon came in the second half. Yellow card being flashed on the Ashanti team player.
Game is getting pretty interesting, and it looks like for their colleagues who are not playing now, lots of support going for the Greater Accra Elite B team, pushing them and giving them the total support. They have a free kick just outside the 18-yard box. Ashanti will call on everybody on the field to come back into the half to defend. But again, let's see what kind of advantages this will bring to the Elite B team. They have players committed in the 18-yard box as well. They would want to take every opportunity that they can to ensure that it brings a positive result, especially from this free kick. Referee says he's ready. Blows the whistle. Quick caution to these two young men who are battling for honor. They're heckling each other in the 18-yard box. Referee saw that earlier on. Here comes the free kick. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Very close there from the Ashanti team. It was a good one there from Jonathan Copson, the captain of the Elite B team.
Well, anyway, for a fact, the match is not over, not just yet. There's too much to play for. 58 minutes gone. And the referee blows the whistle. But Elite B seem to be growing in confidence with every passing minute. Time for a quick substitution. So quick substitution. And let's see what kind of effect this will have on the team. Eugene Donko joins his colleagues on the field of play. quick update on the players who went out. NY has been following that. And from commentary position, it's easy to see exactly what is happening. Before we get to that update, let's see what Cobson and co have in store. As Elite B come forward, he lays on the pass. Referee blows the whistle, flags the player offside from the near side. That was quick. It was an advantage for Elite B as they kept moving forward. And Ashanti will now take the advantage to see whether they can have a quick retaliation, keeping the ball to themselves. Elite B recover. Is sent back into the Ashanti half. And it will be an easy pick for goalkeeper. Definitely time not on their side into the last 20 minutes of the match. And the Ashanti team player who was stretchered off due to the knee injury, the injury seems to have been stabilized by the medical crew. But we can tell you for a fact that the goalkeeper is on a drip as we speak.
Three players were introduced after the recess, getting into the second half on the part of the Ashanti team. Coach of the Ashanti team looked very furious. The halftime pep talk. And due to that, he had to do tactical substitution, bringing in three players at a goal.
Game will continue with goal kick advantage to Team Ashanti. It's a long one. And Elite B will have to do a lot of defending at this stage. Nicely done. It's played out safety first. Throwing advantage, Team Ashanti.
Very impressed so far with the way Greater Accra Elite B team are playing. And not giving the Ashanti team nowhere whatsoever to get through their defense. But Ashanti team wins a corner, and let's see what he can do with this.
Not the best of corners, is easily cleared, but they still win an advantage of a throw-in. Quickly effected. Moy gets his foot to it and is headed out for yet another throw-in. Team Ashanti gradually coming forward, and they almost look like a threat. It almost looks like a threat when they're coming forward. Unfortunately, the ball goes out. This time the advantage will stay with the Elite B.
Goalkeeper Kelvin Asamoah leaves it to his defender. Header being connected there. Ball still in play. Ball is with the Ashanti team now, and good clearance there from the Elite B team. And Cobson always chasing for every 50-50 ball. Good play there from the Elite B team. Nice kill there, but still holding on, but intercepted there by the Ashanti team, and sending long one, searching for Alidu Issa, but couldn't really gather himself up. Alidu Issa today has been very quiet. Not seeing much of his persuasive runs and attacking threat. I'll say the defense of the Greater Accra Elite B team has done very good so far, keeping quiet on Alidu Issa.
Player goes down. Referee says play on. Timely clearance. Out one advantage to Team Ashanti. Referee says, well, advantage should rather go to the Elite B team.
Yeah, you can see the furious nature from the Ashanti technical bench.
Throw into Elite B.
Okay, party.
Quite a long one to too high for Moe to get his head to. And Ashanti will say thank you very much. They've got the options. They want to go down that lane, but again, good reading of the game. And let's be playing with such confidence. Although they give the ball away to Ashanti again, they gather the momentum. It goes out of play for an advantage to Greater Accra. LHB.
Yeah.
And the saying team has been wonderful. Moe has been wonderful. The combination on the flanks and in the middle has been perfect. So far it's working for the LHB team.
Yeah, the energy coming from the LHB team camp is very high. They're all making sure they help in any form.
Quick complaint to the center referee. They want the ball changed. Here we go with a throw now. It could be a fast-paced break for Team Ashanti, but Moe and his colleagues read that very well. Here's the switch to the far side. Excellent play by the captain. Oh, should have taken his time.
Yeah, that was a good pass there from the captain, Jonathan Copson. But it was a poor effort there from his colleague, but Ashanti start to regroup from the slow build-up from the back. Shoot from behind from the Greater Accra LHB team player. Ashanti team wins a free kick. As a way of slowing down their momentum. Ball being intercepted there by the LHB team. Good way to keep that short passes there from the LHB team. The ball is with Ashanti team, and let's see what they can do, but not what they were searching for. Still with Ashanti team. Good link-up play there, but great way of reading from the LHB team. Not giving the Ashanti team those spaces there, and the chase is on. Well, two players from the Ashanti side, but good perseverance nature from the Greater Accra LHB team. Angelo Frimpong. Ashanti win a throw-in. This is the Ashanti team keeping things easy. Ball is still with the Ashanti team trying to pick one or two passes. But there comes the LHB team.
Late challenge on the central defender for Team Ashanti, Seidu. I'm hoping that it's not caused any sort of unwanted pain for him. This is the moment that Seidu needs to be sharp, because LHB have been threatening over the last 10 minutes. They're still going forward. They kept it in play, and that's nicely done. Now they need men in the middle of the air park, but it shoots straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper.
It's a poor effort there from the LHB team. Safety first from the LHB defender in the name of Evans Kwaja. Now the Ashanti team comes up with a throw-in again, and let's see what they can do with this. So the ball with the Ashanti team, trying to keep the short passes. Good way there. Skip passes marker, but the referee whistles for an infringement on the Gordon Osei team. It's going to be a J. Redu Patrick who is going to take on the set piece duty. Free kick to the Ashanti team. They have about 6 men getting to the 18-yard box. Free kick quickly taking the cross whipped in. A header connected but off target there, and you can see how the Greater Accra LB team goalkeeper cross whipped in there. A header, but that's a move coming from the Greater Accra LB team goalkeeper, Kelvin Asamoah. The fans are loving what they are seeing here. Well, see
so
what
after all the theatrics, he goes down injured. My word.
That's part of the game. He knows his team
I think it's too early for Elite B to start wasting time.
Yeah.
You still have 10 minutes to go, and 10 minutes in association football, that's a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, they know what they are doing. They know they are up by a goal, and they have to develop a strategy of still frustrating their opponent.
Well, they should just hope and pray that it doesn't come back to haunt them, because Ashanti have not taken their foot off the gas pedal. They're still pressing. They're still probing. They know that they need a much needed equalizing goal to set the tone for probably maybe a penalty shootout win. Those theatrics put up by the goalkeeper of Elite B, very, very, so unnecessary. He's been worked on by the medics. I'm sure he'll be up and doing. There you go.
Yeah, I thought as much. Kelvin Asamoah is the name. Long ball there from the LB team. And they still have the ball in possession. Good ball there. Searching for Mwakofi. Mwakofi tried to skip away past his marker. Let's see what he can do with this. Send the ball in there. But good clearance there from the Ashanti team.
Yeah. The Ashanti team are now moving forward on block, and they come back on block to help tidy up defense. They have no option at this stage but to all play the contributory role. Player goes down, not too exactly sure why, but Moe is down and says he's in pain. But again, I think it's too early for the time wasting, and they should rather concentrate on the process of maintaining the momentum up to the finishing line. 72 minutes gone, and we've got 8 minutes definitely plus add-on time. It's not over yet.
Well, we might see a player coming on in for Mwakofi.
Well, if you ask me, Mwakofi would love to finish the game, unless, of course, he feels he's not too strong to do just that. But we saw a shot of the bench of the Elite B team. Contrast that to the shot we're looking at now of the team of Team Ashanti. They're looking very, very worried. Throw-in has been effected. Captain in play, nicely done. Ooh. Looks like a corner kick has been won. Yes, Ashanti is in more trouble.
The Elite B team trying as much as possible to frustrate the Ashanti team from all cylinders. Corner kick for the Elite B team. Corner swung in, and let's see what the goalkeeper misjudged himself there. But the ball is still in play, and the Ashanti team clears it out. Ball being booted out to throw. The Ashanti team throwing the ball. The ball is with the Ashanti team. He tries to outwork the defense of the Elite B team, but nowhere to go. Good skill there from the Ashanti team. Too much of touches there from the Ashanti team, but still the ball is with them. Spread, a beautiful pass there. Ball getting to the right flank from the Ashanti team. Let's see what he can do. Oh, side netting there from the Ashanti team player.
Desperation setting in the game plan of Team Ashanti. Anything and everywhere will do for now. Pass was laid on pretty nice, and he should have taken his time to have picked men who were free in front of goalkeeper.
Yeah, that could have been a good option from him. Good skill there from Safo. Trying to dribble his way past two men, but they are not going to allow him to do that. He wins a throw. Throw in for the Ashanti team. Hustling there. Ali Issa with the ball for the Ashanti team. Let's see what he can do with this. Sensing a pass there. Shoot. But Kelvin Asamoah got it covered for the Elite B team. That was some skill there from Ali Issa. Lay the ball there for Safo, but Safo couldn't really get that on target. Good dummy there from the Elite B team, and look at what they're doing. Telling the fans they've got a new fan base from the Eastern team. It's going to be a substitution where Mudasiru Musa will be coming in for Moy Kofi. And you can hear from the fans, they are shouting, Cole Palmer, Cole Palmer. It could be that Mudasiru Musa could be the player who's been calling Cole Palmer, but this man on the screen, Solomon Moy Kofi, has been very instrumental for the Greater Accra Elite B team. Well, he's been wasting time, and the referee wasted no time to show him the card. He's not worried about that, Prince.
I'm loving this young boy. Mue has showed clearly that he's a bold player. He had to make sure that at least he had to say thank you to his captain. And he received a yellow card in the process, but he just couldn't be bothered, could he?
Still the ball is in play, and Ashanti loses possession there. It's a very hard ball there, swung in there, and the chase is on for Safo. Safo throws the ball quickly there. Ashanti team, good reading there from the defense of the Greater Accra Elite B team. And that is Angelo Frempong. Good ball there to his captain, Copson. Chases on, and it's going to be a 1v affair, and a feeble shot there from the captain, Jonathan Copson of the LB team. Game has been a ding-dong affair, very intense nature from the Ashanti team and the Elite B team of the Great Accra. Ashanti team win a free kick. And it's going to be a J. Redu Patrick who takes it quickly. Good reading there from the LB team, and this is their captain, Copson. Copson with the ball, lays a pass there, and it is Angelo Frempong. Frempong gets it back to his captain. Copson lays it, return ball from Great Accra LB team. Not what we're looking for. Ball with our Ashanti team, they're fighting with it. But the referee blows the whistle for an infringement. Free kick to the Ashanti team, and referee orders that it's being retaken. Take it quickly there. Ashanti team with the ball, and let's see what they can do at the left flank. Good closing on from the defense of the Great Accra LB team. Throw in quickly done. But the ball has been booted out, safety from the Elite B team. Ball is still with the Elite B team, and it is the captain, Cotson. Tries to switch play, but the idea was there, but the execution failed him.
These players from the Eastern Region team really are supporting Elite B. And as we explained earlier on, a win for Elite B gives the Eastern team a lot more respect and confidence. 5 minutes of add-on time. It makes it even worse in terms of pressure. Let's see how they can play it out from Elite B.
And there's a show from the behind there on the Elite B team, and this is going to make the time-wasting nature be mess on the Elite B team. And you can see there that was Gordon Osei team was being shoved behind there. Free kick for the Great Accra Elite B team, and it's going to be Evans Kweja who is going to do justice to that. The referee shows the card to Evans Kweja. Surely as a result of time wasting. We've done 81 minutes. Added time is 5. Kweja sends him long there. Header being connected there, and and that is a goal there from the Great Accra Elite B team. And it is the captain of the side, Jonathan Cotson. And see how happy the Great Accra Elite B team are. They know what this second goal means to them. That's beautiful there. Connected header. The first shot didn't hit the target, but look at that left drive there from Jonathan Cotson, the captain of the Great Accra Elite B team. He always knows where to position himself for an arriving ball. What a lovely technique there from Cotson. Let's take it a look again. The header being connected. The first shot was not on target, but look at Cotson with that left drive there. Good technique there, good finish from Jonathan Cotson, the captain.
Well, I won't be surprised if he picks up the MVP. He's played very well. He's really led by example. And the technique was a very simple one. Good opportunity. What a game it has been. Injury time has been even more exciting than the regulation time. Lots of pressure being exerted. Ashanti have no clue exactly what it is that hits them. And by far, it is Elite B who are in total control.
Yeah. Second that from you, Prince. Great Accra Elite B, total control over Ashanti team. Today is not their day. That is a free kick to the Ashanti team, and let's see. Oh, good reading there from the Elite B team, but long one searching in there from Ashanti team, but it's been intercepted there by the Elite B team. Oh, lovely flick there. Boot too high. It's going to be a throw-in for the Great Accra Elite B team. Very much impressed with their performance today so far.
And I'll tell you what, it is not only the Eastern Region team that is supporting the Elite B team. the Greater Accra team itself is supporting their brothers.
Exactly. They see their younger brothers doing this on the Ashanti team. They must be very, very happy to see that.
We're just a couple of seconds shy of the full-time whistle, and I'm sure when that whistle goes, the place will erupt with a lot of noise and with a lot of jubilation. It's as if you're playing the final game. This is not the final, viewers, but obviously there's a stake in who moves on to the next stage of the competition per the results of this game. So obviously you cannot leave the set for now. We have a lot to share with you. Referee blows the whistle, and that's it. A comfortable 2-0 win for Greater Accra Elite B against Ashanti. What a game it has been. They gave their all right from the blast of the referee's whistle. Consistency, pressure, it all turned into sweet glory and victory for the Elite B team. Congratulations to them. Team Ashanti definitely not disgraced. Couple of brilliant players in there as well, but it definitely was not their day today. Team Ashanti, they tried everything, and NY tried as they did. They just could not find the antidote of beating the Elite B team. Congratulations to Greater Accra Elite B, and they've picked up a lot of success in the match, and of course ended it with a 2-0 advantage. We'll be going to the pitch side to have a chat with the MVP. I think that the captain has led really by example today. And obviously there will be a lot more involvement when we take a look at the rest of the fixtures from tomorrow. So we'll take a look at it, definitely, and we'll let you know exactly what it is.
Full time of the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. It is Greater Accra LB 2, Ashanti team 0. All thanks to their captain, Jonathan Copson. Leadership by example there, and look at them, very happy there. Very amazing performance today they've shown on the pitch, and they have every cause and every right to jubilate in style. That is the Greater Accra LB team, and they just trashed Ashanti team 2-0. So it's full time at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. It is Greater Accra LB team 2, Ashanti team 0.
Congratulations to the captain of Elite B. They led his team by example. And Cobson, thank you very much and congratulations. How difficult was this game for you and your colleagues?
Okay, so first of all, I thank the Almighty God for bringing us far to this tournament. And at the first place, our first match was very difficult. Our second and third, but this match we said that we are going to win and prove to everybody that we can make it to the top. Thank you.
Did Team Ashanti give you any worries in the game? Were you troubled in the game?
So actually, they made it very difficult for us in the first half. We lost control at some time, but we said we are going to fight to the end to win the match. Thank you.
And at the end of it all, you have been adjudged as the most valuable player, the best player. Again, how does that make you feel?
So first of all, I would like to thank all my players for their appreciation in the match, for their strength, for their involvement in the match. And I say a very big thank you for all my players, my coaches and everybody for making this happen.
All right, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Didi can made them some masham modern ball, number man of the match.
Now, in Idas will be say, only team no mobile bomb who modding match ya muboy.
And I'm when it is so by the starting game no. First half no, Yentimir but movie near first half. By about second half no so. A try modern boss say a be equalizer going by Yentimir equalizer.
Crying Sebe and awardee amount. You vote to as the most valuable player, the best player. Crying Sheben amount as a player.
I'm crying say like I made the pass man of the match. I'm the Masunsu.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
So here we come with the second half of the game between the Ashanti team and the Great Accra team. Throwing being done by the Ashanti team, and let's see if they can get something out of it. But wait, Stephen Safo and son. Here's a new player being introduced in the second half. He wasted
no too far though. And there are more opportunities coming their way. That's a staring run across the face of goal, and again, where the gentlemen who were supposed to tap it in, non-existent. The cross zone is a sweet cross.
See what the Ashanti team can do with this. But the ball gets to the Great Accra LB team, and Cobson, good play there from the Great Accra LB team. He goes in for the glory.
Opportunity, and then the status quo remains. That's a lovely free kick.
It was screaming for a connection. A beautiful ball swung in there from Moe Kofi, and oh, what a messy team. Boys with the Ashanti team, and trying to skip past his marker there, cross in. Ball hit the post there, and the ball is still in possession with the Ashanti team back.
Here comes a free kick. Oh, that was close.
Too much of touches there from the Ashanti team, but still the ball is with them. Spread, a beautiful pass there. Ball getting to the right flank from the Ashanti team. Let's see what he can do. Oh, side netting there from the Ashanti team player.
Anything and everywhere will do for now. Pass was laid on pretty nice, and should have
going for the Ashanti team. Hustling there. Ali Issa with the ball for the Ashanti team. Let's see what he can do with this. Sensing a pass there. Shoot. But Kelvin Asamoah got it in the defense of the Greater Accra Elite B team. And that is Angelo Frimpong. Good ball there to his captain, Copson. Chases on, and it's going to be a 1v affair. And added time is 5. Kweja sends him long there. Header being connected there, and and that is a goal there from the Greater Accra LB team. And it is the captain of the side. That's beautiful there. Connected header. The first shot didn't hit the target, but look at that left drive to position himself for an arriving ball. What a lot. Let's take it a look again. The header being connected. The first shot was not on target, but look at Copson with that left drive there. Good technique.
He's played very well. He's really led by example. And the technique was a very simple